Use Duolingo and want to know if there are other better options out there? Heard of Busuu and want to see how it compares? Hey, I'm Genevieve, and in this video, I'm going to break down how Duolingo stacks up against Busuu to make sure that you walk away actually learning a language. And make sure you stick around to the end because I can give you a couple of bonus tips, either app that you use, to make sure you actually walk away remembering more. In this video, I'm going to break down three main factors. A, does it actually teach you a language? B, do you actually want to use the app? And C, what is the value? Comparing the free versions to each other and the paid versions to each other. So let's get into it. Round one, and a very important question. How well does it actually teach you a language? Now, in Duolingo, you learn a couple phrases, you learn some random words, and sometimes though, the delivery is rather dry. I have a hat and you have a hat and my horse has a hat, and just kind of stuck wondering, is this the best use of my language learning time? But with Busuu, on the other hand, you learn phrases that are actually useful for real conversations with other human beings, not just robots and horses. Round two, does the app actually make you want to use it? Duolingo is like playing a game. They've done a really good job of keeping you hooked, giving you points, putting you in leagues, giving you incentives of badges that you can earn. So in this case, I would give massive points to Duolingo, and props to Duolingo for trying to make language learning fun and make it into a game. So you might think the round is over and there's no hope for Busuu, but actually Busuu has this really cool feature that after learning something, you can get feedback from native speakers. And for me, that was really motivating and kept me wanting to use the app and was fun. But a different kind of fun. You know, playing a game kind of fun, that's Duolingo for sure. But actually connecting to other people who speak the language that I'm trying to learn and knowing I'm making progress, to me that was fun. But what's your opinion? Let me know which app you like better and tell me why. Round three, value for your money. And if we're talking free versus free, it's free. But let's just compare the free versions of both, and then after I'll compare the paid versions. So I do appreciate that Duolingo prides itself on being a free app, making language learning available to all. And Duolingo does offer more languages, but that's about where it ends, because in terms of quality of language learning material, Busuu hands down wins this one. And massive bonus points, in Busuu, the lessons are already unlocked as soon as you enter the app. Now, for the premium version, activities are locked, yes. But in Duolingo, you have to finish a lesson to get to the next one. And I understand. I want to motivate you to build your tree and get to the end. However, I also like having the freedom of choosing either to skip a lesson I don't think I'm going to use, or skipping to a lesson I need right now if I need to. And that you can do in Busuu, and you can't do it in Duolingo. Ooh. But what about the paid versions? Duolingo Plus versus Busuu Premium. Busuu, it's Busuu. Busuu wins again, I'm sorry. But it's because of the community factor. You get to connect to native speakers, it's really motivating. In the premium version, you have a study plan to keep you on track. Duolingo Plus, you get rid of the ads, which is really nice, and unlimited hearts. But in my opinion, your goal should not be trying to avoid making a mistake as a language learner. You're gonna make a mistake. You shouldn't be penalized for it, but that's my opinion. All right, so all jokes aside, what app should you use? This actually depends more on you. Are you looking for some light entertainment and play a game and learn some vocab words while you're at it? Then go for Duolingo. But if you're looking to learn a language and one day possibly become fluent, then definitely check out Busuu. But you can definitely check them out for free. And also let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Which one do you think is better? So in my experience, I tried to learn French on Duolingo, and a couple months in, put on the spot, I could say, je suis une femme. Means I'm a woman. That's all I could come up with. But in Busuu, a couple months in, after trying to learn Portuguese, this is what I was up to.
Eu toco percussão e canto. Pelo menos, tento cantar.
And I have to say, it's kind of cool to go back to old activities in Busuu and see your progress. So That I really like. And oh, by the way, if you're not ready to speak just yet, you can have the option to write your answer instead of speak it. But ties in very nicely to my bonus tips, which is number 1, speak it. Exactly the opposite. Now, I know it's hard to speak a new language, but the more that you can, the better it is. And it doesn't even have to be when they tell you to speak it. No, I'm telling you, anything that you see on the app, say it out loud. At least try. Another really important hack that'll really help you remember more information is if you ever have a multiple choice question, don't look at the answer choices. I know it's tempting, the information's right there, but if you do, then it's just recognition. But a way to keep yourself honest and say, do I really know this? Cover up the answers and try to answer the question first, bonus points if it's out loud, and then look at the answers and double check your work. Another big mistake I see people making all the time is they rush through the lesson to get it done. Finishing the lesson is not the goal. Learning is the goal. So take your time. But if you want to see either app in action or check out some more details, I made a video on Duolingo and one on Busuu. So I'll leave it in the cards somewhere and in the description box below. So cast your vote below and leave a comment. What do you think of Busuu or Duolingo? And make sure to include what language you're learning.